Today I'm going to teach you how to install and set up a module in Drupal 7. Here we've loaded up our website and we've gone into our modules menu, and we're going to go into the contributed modules section of the Drupal website, which can be found at drupal.org/project/modules. We're filtering out any irrelevant modules, meaning anything that doesn't work on version 7. After we correct the spelling, we'll run another search, and that'll pull up our Captcha module. Now we're just going to look over the details really quickly. Now I've already done the research on this. I know this is the module I need. But it's best practice to look over the information and making sure that you have all the necessary modules you need to run this particular thing. So I'm going to download the beta version because there is no version 7 available in the completed projects. So now I go back to my website and I hit install new module, and I find it on my computer, and it'll do the installation for me. Now for manual install instructions, you can refer to the screencast page on the EvilInc website. I'll link it to you at the bottom of this video. So now we're going to look up for the Captcha module we just installed, and we're going to enable it. Go save configurations. Our next step is to configure the module. Configuration is pretty much unique to each module. You'll set them up to your preferences, to however you want them to perform on your website. This is all trial and error, by the way. It's best to flick one switch at a time, see what it does, go back, make the changes, unless of course you've already worked with this module before and you know exactly what you need. In some cases, it's all trial and error. So we're going to save configurations, and then we're going to move on to adjusting the image challenge. Again, all this is a matter of preference. The only thing you need to really remember with Captcha, as much as you want to keep spammers out, your users have to be able to read the Captcha in order to solve the problem. So we're going to show you an example of a bad Captcha setup. Yeah, there's no way anybody would be able to read that. So I'm happy with this. Now we'll move on to setting up the user preferences. So basically the next part is to decide which user groups can use the module and in which instance. In Captcha's case, it's the administrating the Captcha, which should be restricted to the admin, and skipping the Captcha. In this case, I take it off for the admin because I like to test it first of all, and second of all, there's only a certain number of instances where I actually ever come across it. We're going to go back to our Captcha module configurations because I forgot to enable a couple of options. So that there should allow me to add a Captcha if I happen to find a page that doesn't have it on there and I need it on there for whatever reason. So next step is to test it after we save this. So I'm going to load up my contact page. And as we can see, there's no Captcha challenge enabled, so I'm just going to turn it on there. Dictate which Captcha I want. Save. And that should add one. So I'm going to log out and test it. And there we go.